Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're going to take a look at your angel guide oracle card, which is the power and intention. So this is the card that's kind of calls you that it's very important this time that your intentions are aligned with your guides, with the universe. So make sure that you know whatever you're trying to achieve is in alignment with the higher source, and this is also encouraging you to set intentions and you have the power to achieve them. So it's very pretty much manifestation type of energy. Some of you are trying to manifest a relationship, or maybe there's something in your life in terms of relationship where you need to kind of align yourself with your higher good. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Tower. The Tower is all about a quick sudden change when things are kind of turning upside down. Generally, it's an indication that you've been in a situation where you didn't see the way out of it, and the universe is stepping in to lift you out of this situation. This can be something where you I don't know, some of you might have been in a relationship that's not serving your highest good, and the universe is kind of lifting you out of this relationship. It can be definitely a sign of an ending of relationship or some kind of a breakup that some of you are going through. The Tower can be also a sign, if you're single, that you're going through some kind of a negative experience that helps you to understand why you're single, and if you follow that, if you learn from it, you're going to be able to attract the partner that your heart desires. There's definitely some kind of a big change when you need to kind of change your thought process. You need to see things from a different perspective, because the Tower is this moment when you kind of built up something and it crumbles down. And sometimes it can be your thought process, sometimes it can be an end of relationship, but sometimes it not necessarily can mean an end of relationship. It can be that just the relationship is changing so much that it is no longer the same. So take it as it resonates in your area. But you also have here the star which follows the Tower. The Star is all about healing. The Star is all about recovering and seeing, being hopeful, seeing things positively, and returning to your true self. This is also a card when the universe is bringing you in something better. The universe is kind of working in your favor to have your wish fulfilled, right? So for some of you it can be a new relationship. Some of you it might be getting married, or even having children. It really depends whatever your wish is, but I'm very glad that you do have the Star here, because the Star is an indication that whatever Tower you've been going through, you're going to be able to recover from it. You also have the Chariot, which is the card of victory, the card of moving forward, charging forward, when you are able to leave a difficult time behind and you are moving into better times. This is also a card of power and how much you are kind of control, and how much you're able to let the universe guide you, right? So there's kind of a lot of theme here around that, how you need to let the universe guide you into a new direction. Chariot can be also a card of travel. It can be also a card of moving forward. And let's see the next. You also have the Ace of Swords, which is kind of like also a card of victory, breakthrough moment. It can be also this conversation that you might have with somebody where you're clarifying things, but it can be also a card of a new chapter in your life. It can be an indication of a new relationship, or in an existing relationship, a new chapter. This is kind of like very much I'm sensing a clarity, a clearing moment for some of you that helps you to move forward from a difficult situation. Again, it can be this very clarifying communication as well. And you also have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is all about feelings, all about emotions. So some of you are looking how you feel, paying close attention to how you feel. You're paying close attention to what's going on in your life. What are your emotions? What are your inner guidance, your intuition as well? The Queen of Cups can be you or a person you're dealing with. This is somebody who's very emotional, somebody who's very caring, loving. So definitely there's lots of love included with this card. And you also have here the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is an indication that you're working very hard on something. This can be you're working very hard on an existing relationship to make it better. But you might be also just working on very hard to find a partner, because the Eight of Pentacles has this repetitive cycle in it when you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again. What I like in the Eight of Pentacles, that it's an indication that whatever you're working on, you're going to be able to achieve it. So great success is awaiting you. So don't give up whatever you're working on. Now you also have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can be a card of choices. Some of you might have multiple things to choose from. Maybe you have multiple ways ahead of you, multiple roads. Maybe some of you need to choose between one or two people, two or more people. There's definitely kind of an indication here of some kind of a dreamy situation when you're kind of dreaming a lot and you need to be a little bit more realistic. Seven of Cups can be that you're not seeing things as they are as well. So but I kind of like that you have this Ace of Swords, which gives you the clarity that you might need to be able to make the decision that you need to. But you also have the Ten of Swords, which is an ending of something. Tens are an end of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. Ten of Swords is a painful ending. It is kind of like when there's betrayal, backstabbing, and it can be definitely an end of a relationship when you are at the rock bottom, but the only way is up here. So some of you might have gone through a breakup or end of a relationship, and there's definitely, you're still feeling of it. And let's see the last card. The last card we have here is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, who is the most attractive queen of all. You have kind of two queens. We will talk about that a little later, but let's talk about the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who's very positive, somebody who is very optimistic, very energetic. She loves new things. She's very it's kind of like very law of attraction energy when you are attracting something, and she can get whatever she wants. She can get the relationship, the person that she wants, or anything really, and she doesn't care about what others are thinking. So some of you might be either the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups energy. Both of them are very loving and warm-hearted. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's kind of more energetic, so you might need to kind of see how that resonates with you. And at the bottom of the deck you do have the High Priestess, which is all about following your intuition. So definitely need to pay attention to your feelings, your emotions, because you do have both the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. So you need to pay attention to how you feel, what your inner voice is telling you. But it can be also a sign that you are very attractive this time. You can attract anybody who you want, because the High Priestess is also very attractive, which is kind of like I'm kind of sensing this mix of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Wands is somebody who's so attractive that she can get whatever she wants. So I think some of you are going through some big changes in your love life, but there's definitely healing here. There's definitely some clarity and winning over something, and you do need to follow your inner guidance to get the clarity that you need. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.